everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a little review video. If you notice I look a little crazy, it's because I am reviewing About Face. If you're not familiar, oh god, that looks hideous with all the fingerprints. I'm sorry, I could have showed you like a nicer. If you don't know, About Face is Halsey's new makeup line. I actually wasn't super aware that she came out with a makeup line, and I saw Manny MUA, he did a collaboration video with her trying out some of her products as well as using some of his own products and things like that, and the products looked super interesting, so I went on the website and placed an order. These are mid-priced range products, and seems like they have quite some interesting things and some interesting colors, so I wanted to do a little review. Things get a little bit interesting, spoiler, but yeah, there's some things I liked, some things I didn't, and if you'd like to see how I did this look, if for some reason you think it's cute, or if you just want to see my feelings on these products, then just keep on watching. Alright, so first I just want to show you guys what I did purchase from the line. I got 3 highlighters because I'm crazy, but she had the 3 different formulas in my defense. And I just felt like, you know what, I have to try them all. And they all came in like kind of different shades. Like there were different shades for each of them. And I feel like I got like a nice little like nude one, a nice gold, and a nice pinky one. So I got the liquid, which comes in a little container like this with the little lid. This is in the shade Fight or Flight, and this is the Light Lock Highlight Fluid. So that is what it looks like. And then it has just a little bit of a dropper. I'm not going to do swatches. I feel like putting it on the face is just much more effective. The next is I got the Light Locked Powder in the shade This Bliss, which is this gorgeous like gold. I don't know if it'll pick up gold right here, but it is very like gold when you apply it. I have swatched that by myself. And then the Light Lock Stick, and this is the shade Greek Tragedy, which is in a container like this, and this is more of like a champagne nude. So yeah, the liquid is more of a pink shade, the powder is more gold, and this is more of like a champagne-y neutral beige. So I got that, and then for eyes I got 2 of the, what are they called, shadow sticks. I got the shade Pearly and the shade, oh no, that's what, sorry, I suck apparently. This is the shade Chaos Theory, I believe, this yellow, and then this is the shade 2002, this kind of like periwinkle gray moment. And then I got 2 of the fluid eye paints. This one is in white, I don't know if there's a white noise, and then this one is in Lost and Found, or Lost Unfound. Sorry, it's really small. So there it is. Ooh, they match my nails. I did not plan this. So cute. So what I was thinking, instead of just picking, you know, a look to go with and just doing that, I figured I have enough products to kind of do like a half and half moment. So it might look a little strange. We'll put some crazy lashes on at the end and kind of pull it all together. But I was thinking, because I really wanted to do a look incorporating all the products I got. Oh, I also got a lip gloss. This is in the shade Peyton. It's like this really pretty like amber gold. The packaging is super fun. You can kind of see when I put it up together. All very cohesive. It's like this pink holographic. Really, really gorgeous. So I will have all the products linked below. And yeah, hopefully everything's in stock, but if not, I'm sure there will be a restock. And there are other products that I didn't get. I didn't get like a lip liner or the matte liquid lipsticks. I just wanted to try these products and then kind of see how I was feeling. So yeah, I figure we'll do a little half and half moment and we'll just kind of jump in. So the question is, I guess I'm thinking more of like these go together and then like the yellow and the white, or do I switch them? I feel like the navy almost might look really cool with the yellow. So we're just going to see. We're just going to start with the shadow sticks. So this is the shade 2002, and they look like little crayons, which is cute. I watched Manny MUA's video with Halsey that he did, and she was saying that she really liked all of her makeup to kind of be like accessible, and like she wanted it to kind of represent like things that you would find in art. So like the liquid eyeshadows are kind of like paints, and you can mix them and find a perfect shade, and then these are kind of like crayons. So I think that's fun. I didn't know that Halsey is, she does all of her own makeup for like her album covers and things like that, and she is an artist as well. So I'm just gonna start applying this, I guess, just on my lid. They are kind of sharp, so also ignore like the lash glue that I have on my lashes. I have scrubbed the living day out of them, but I can't. Alright, so I'm just going to be applying this all up in my crease. I think I'm just going to do like a one look eye. Okay. They are pretty like soft. They're not too like hard to apply. I don't feel like I'm tugging or anything. This is kind of a sheer color. I think I'm just going to kind of go in with my, you didn't have to blend out much. They are really, really like kind of emollient and easy to swipe on and blend. I did swatch these on my hand, and they were kind of hard to remove. Like I was wiping my hand with a makeup wipe after swatching, and I noticed they didn't come off right away. So hopefully they dry down nicely. I think that looks stunning. Let's go ahead and go in with the yellow shade, which is Chaos Theory, I believe. I just don't remember that being the name, but maybe I'm just wrong. Going with this eye. I feel like you kind of have to like warm it up to start, and then it really starts gliding on. I really liked these shades because I felt like they were a little different than you would normally see. Okay, since this is a little bit of a brighter shade, I am kind of like needing to apply a little bit more. It's not like building up as much as I would want, but let's just kind of see. Let me blend it in with a finger that I didn't use for the other. Okay, yeah, this is definitely a brighter shade, so it is kind of going on a little patchy if I want like an even look. With shadow sticks, I really liked them for like one shadow look, so I would like these to apply a little bit less patchy. The other one seemed okay, but I don't know if that's because it's more of a pastel-y shade. But this one, it seems like the more I apply, the more it just kind of like wipes away. I'm just going to take my finger and kind of blend out the edges. I'm going to kind of go in a little bit more precise. I didn't use an eye primer, by the way. I used just my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. That usually works for me as an eye primer. And I just kind of wanted to see how these apply. With an eye primer, they definitely probably could be better. They might like go on a little bit smoother, but that's kind of what we got. Not bad at all. Like in the camera, I think it looks fine, but just something to note, like they didn't apply like super, what's the word, like intense. They do have like a little bit of a sheerness to them, which is fine. It's just like if you want to build them on like really kind of eccentric, which to me this brand seems a little bit more like you would want to do a little bit more like creative looks, just because like the packaging and like the whole brand concept on their website is very creative. So yeah, that's what we're working with. And then I think I am going to do the navy on this eye and the white on this one. So let's go ahead and start with the navy. And I'm just going to take this little lash container and apply on here. It's a really, really gorgeous navy shade. And she did say she made all of these colors to be able to mix. So that is something to keep in mind. I want to just kind of play with them as they are. And if I enjoy them, then I might pick up the other shades. But I'm just trying to find a clean angled brush. Alright. So I'm going to take my little Essence angled eyeliner brush and pat on the paint on the sides of the brush. And then do a little wing. Which you could totally, you don't have to use these as eyeliners like I am. You could totally just swipe these on the lid. I just wanted to get the best use out of both of my products. And I just thought this would be kind of a fun way just to see how it's like, how it works. Okay, I thought they would work really good as eyeliners, but they're really smudgy. So give me a second, I'm going to clean it up a little bit. Alright, I kind of took a little pause from the video and kind of just started playing around with these paints a little bit better just while I wasn't filming. I don't think they're a bad product. Maybe this is just user error, I'm not sure. Based on the website, I just thought that these were really cool, and like one of the uses could definitely be for more graphic looks. These don't seem like, I feel like the only way to apply them would be just straight from the dome applicator, like on the lid. The applicator on it, let me show you, is just kind of like a dome foot, so it's not super precise, but I don't see these working in the way that I was trying to make them work. I got the navy one kind of cleaned up a little bit and it doesn't look terrible, but I'm using like the tiniest little thin liner brushes. I use these to apply liner all the time, like gel eyeliner, liquid eyeliner, and I never have an issue, and it just doesn't seem like these are able to perform with like liner. Which is kind of a bummer because that's kind of why I wanted them, especially the white one, because I've been having a hard time finding a good white liquid liner. I do know they are liquid eyeshadows. They're not marketed as eyeliners, but on the website they definitely have some like graphic eyes going along with the photos, so I just kind of thought that they would be fun to use like that. I am going to try to make the white look a little better. It kind of just, I hate to say it, it kind of just applied like whiteout. Like, it doesn't have a super, like, opaque consistency almost, if that makes sense. So I am going to try to mess with it, and I'll kind of, like, speed through and, like, so you can at least see on camera me trying to, like, struggle. Or maybe I'll just put some of the footage of me applying it in the first place. But I'm going to try to make it work. But so far, I feel like these are just not what I thought they were, which is totally fine. That might not be, it might just be me, you know, and we'll kind of see. Okay, yeah, like, okay, so it's already kind of dried underneath, and I don't know if you can see, but I'm applying it, and it's kind of just like turning into like this clumpy paste. Like, it shouldn't be having like any like gaps or anything, but it is. It's like clumping together in some spots. It feels very like, it almost feels like glue. I don't know if it's because it's white, it's reminding me of that, but I feel like that's the best I'm gonna get. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my lashes and mascara, and then we'll come back and talk about the face product. So BRB. Alright, I went ahead and applied some lashes, and I kind of reapplied those shadow sticks just to make them a little brighter because they kind of lost some of their zhuzh. I don't think I liked the liquid paints. Like I said, this could just be like my mistake of how I'm using them and how I thought they were supposed to be used. But they just kind of are like a smeary mess. I definitely would never use them for liner again. But yeah, I will have to try them out just in maybe some different ways to see what I like. I think the shadow sticks are nice. I don't think they are as pigmented as, say, like the Laura Mercier ones or a lot of other cream shadows that I have. But I do really like the colors I got, so I probably will continue to use them. I think with the lashes and everything, the look is fine. It's just not my favorite, and the eye paints kind of are making my eyes water a little bit, maybe just because I was like messing around with it a lot. That's probably it. I have sensitive eyes. So yeah, I'm gonna have to try to play out with these again. to see what the deal is, but as of right now, I wouldn't say they are good to use in this way. Maybe they are good to use in another way, but let's get into the face products. So like I said, I have 3 highlighters. I just spit everywhere. I was thinking that I would use the liquid one, the cream one, and then maybe the powder one down the center of my face. So let's just get started. So on the more cooler side, with the cooler toned eye, I'm going to use the liquid highlight fluid in Fight or Flight, which I believe this is more of a pinky shade. And this looks super, super gorgeous. It looks like super metallic, which I'm really excited for. That's kind of what the swatch looks like. Oh yeah, I'm gonna, I think, just apply it with my finger to start. I don't think I got enough. It's really loaded on. We're not afraid of some glow here. I have mascara all in my hair, but that's okay. I'm gonna take my sponge and kind of just... Ooh, I like that. It's not like super, like the color isn't, like sometimes with metallic liquid blushes like this, they kind of give like a cast because it's so pigmented. And this is like super metallic and everything, but I don't feel like it's giving me a bad cast or anything. Really, really gorgeous. Okay, so I like that one. Let's just do a little bit more so you can really see. Okay, yeah, that one's really, really pretty. For this side, let's go into the Greek Tragedy stick, which is kind of more of a nude. I'm just going to apply it straight from the stick and see how that goes. I don't have any powder on or anything, so I don't feel like it'll lift anything up. Okay, so far I like the color a lot. And I'm just going to blend that with my finger as well. It seems very emollient, like very easy to blend. Ooh, really, really stunning. Ooh, I'm looking so glowy. Okay, these are definitely impressing me a lot. And then let's go in with the powder. Again, the powder is in the shade This Bliss. Take a brush and go down the center of my nose, on the Cupid's bow. Ooh, this is a really, really pretty like yellow gold. Oh, I'll apply this on my forehead too. Why not? Everywhere. Let's just be glowy. Alright, so that is the more pinky liquid highlight. That's the cream highlight. And then down the center is the powder. Sorry if I'm looking behind you. I'm looking at the mirror just so I can kind of see what I'm liking. I love all 3 of these. I'm really glad I got all 3. That gold powder, the powder highlight, is so stunning. It's like a yellow gold, but it is light enough to where I can use it. A lot of times yellow golds, they give a really bad cast on someone who has a complexion like me. They look beautiful on darker skin tones, but I think this is so pretty. I'd be interested to see how this shows up on darker skin tones. She might have a photo online. I'll have to check and see, but really, really pretty. Hopefully you're picking up all the different colors. And then finally, we have the lip gloss, which is right here. And again, that's in the shade Peyton. It's like this gorgeous kind of like caramelly bronze. Now, I think these are metallic, which isn't my usual cup of tea, but I did want to try it. I didn't know they were metallic when I bought it, to be honest. That's why I got kind of like a shade like this. Definitely not a cohesive look, but a look nonetheless. I'm gonna clean that up a little bit. Alright, and that's the lip. Very metallic. This has a time and a place. Be really pretty with like kind of like a no makeup look, I feel like. Something more bronzy. With this, it's a little crazy, but yeah, so let's talk about the products. I was a little disappointed with the eye products, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the shadow sticks are nice. I definitely like the colors. I'm glad I picked them up. They're not the most pigmented things in the world, and I feel like if you're wanting to apply them for like a, you know, all over one eyeshadow look, you might have to just like kind of reapply them a little bit because they do get a little bit patchy and they don't build up quite as seamlessly as like a powder bright eyeshadow would, I guess. But I still liked them. I still thought they were pretty easy to use. The paints, in the way that I wanted to use them, did not work out. I'll have to play around with them, like I said, and I think they were just kind of a little too smudgy and maybe not thick enough. Like, I feel like they were almost too liquidy, if that makes sense. I know they're a liquid eyeshadow, but it just felt like they didn't have a lot of grip to the eyes, and I feel like it would just get way out of hand really, really quickly applying them. I mean, it pretty much did when I just tried to apply it with a super thin eyeliner brush, but I will continue to use them, and maybe this is just my mistake and my user error doing this, so I just want to bring awareness to the fact that like they were pretty troubling for me to use, and I was under the impression that they were going to be really good for graphic eyeliner and graphic eyes, things like that, something more creative, and it didn't seem like they quite worked that way. So I'll have to give you a little update on those. The highlighters, I loved all three. I think they were all unique in their own way. It doesn't seem... Okay, so the liquid feels a little bit more dewy, not super crazy, not super sticky or anything, but if I had to say, it's still like I can feel a little bit on my skin. The cream seems like it blended right in. I just applied it from the stick. Nothing lifted up my makeup or anything. I feel like everything applied nicely over my base. I didn't have powder on, by the way. I just had a foundation, concealer, contour blush, but I feel like they applied really, really nicely. And then I love the powder highlight. I think it looks super good. The lipsticks are not sticky at all. They're super like moisturizing feeling and really metallic, really gorgeous. And yeah, I think overall, I do think these products are nice. Some of them were just not what I expected, but I am glad I picked them up to do this video. And yeah, let me know if you've tried anything, and especially if you tried the paints, let me know how you use them, if you like them, if you don't. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, this like fun little crazy look that I did. And yeah, hope you all enjoyed the video and enjoyed this crazy little look and little review. And I will see you all next time. Bye.